Here's some tips for my girls going into ninth grade. First of all, stay away from the senior guys. They're just trying to get one thing. Second, freshman year, your grades really matter and they will go on your transcripts to get into college. Third, there's going to be an orientation like a month or a couple weeks before school starts and you will probably get your picture taken, so make sure you're dressed up for that. The next thing I recommend is joining a sport or a club so that you can make friends. I recommend joining track because like literally everybody does track, like cross country, football, cheerleaders, like everybody does track, so you meet so many different types of people. Up next, I recommend doing your hair the night before. That way you're always looking good in class and you don't have to get up super early. The next thing I recommend is to go stag for homecoming. I cannot stress enough how much fun it is to go with just your girls for homecoming instead of having a date. Half the time the date will disappoint you anyway, so it's better to just go with your girlfriends. Especially since most of your friend group probably doesn't have a boyfriend yet, so this is probably like the only time that you'll be able to go stag with all your girls. For the first and second week of school, make sure you're talking to people and making connections. This is like the easiest time to make friends. It's ninth grade freshman year. Do not walk slowly or people will like shove past you in the hallway, so just try to make sure that you're focused and you're going to class. Better to have a late assignment than a missing assignment, so if you miss an assignment and you haven't turned it in yet, ask if you can get an extension, and odds are they will give you an extension in ninth grade. And it's totally okay to outgrow your friend groups. This is the time that you are gonna outgrow people and make new friends, so don't stress about it. And my last tip is very similar to avoiding the seniors, but avoid dating people out of high school. I don't know what it is, but like 9th to 10th grade, like a lot of girls will be like, oh, my boyfriend is in college. That's gross, that's creepy, don't do that.
This is interesting advice. I think a lot of it is just social based advice, but I think the student had one piece of good academic advice in there, which is to get involved with a club activity or extracurricular. It's going to help you on your college and scholarship application significantly if you could show 4 years of commitment to something, whether it's track like she mentioned or otherwise. I don't think her social advice is that bad. I think it's good to make friends early on in ninth grade year, and you build a good social circle, and oftentimes your friends in ninth grade will be different than your friends in 12th grade, and that's natural. As she mentioned, you will likely outgrow people, which is often a good thing because you don't want to be with people that may be holding you back in any way.